Coronation Street spoilers tease that the upcoming episodes are set to be some of the most dramatic in recent history, as a devastating fire breaks out at the Platt household, number 8. What starts as a catastrophic accident quickly escalates into a full-blown disaster, complete with a massive explosion and intense effects that will leave the entire community in shock. This event is not just a standalone tragedy, it promises to have far-reaching consequences, affecting not only the Platt family, but also their neighbors and friends, with destruction and heartbreak spreading throughout Weatherfield. The fire is expected to be a spectacular yet horrifying sight, engulfing the Platt home in flames and spreading rapidly due to the force of an unexpected explosion. As the blaze intensifies, the structural damage is predicted to extend beyond number 8, with Sally and Tim Metcalfe's neighboring house also coming under threat. The potential destruction of multiple homes adds another layer of urgency and drama to the storyline, emphasizing just how devastating this incident will be for the community. With such a large-scale catastrophe, the characters' lives will be forever changed, and the aftermath will leave emotional scars for weeks to come. What makes this storyline even more nerve-wracking is the danger it poses to key characters, who are reportedly near the scene of the explosion. Max Turner, Shona Platt, and ABI Webster are said to be in close proximity when the fire erupts, making them highly vulnerable to the flames and the blast. Each of these characters is beloved in their own way, which raises the emotional stakes for viewers who are desperate to know their fate. Speculation is rife that one of them may not survive, with rumors swirling that Shona Platt might be the main casualty of this disaster. Shona has been a cornerstone of the Platt family, and if she were to fall victim to this tragedy, it would not only devastate her loved ones, but also leave a void that would be difficult to fill. For David Platt and the rest of their family, losing Shona would mark the beginning of a deeply emotional and challenging journey, as they grapple with grief and try to rebuild their lives in the wake of the fire. If ABI Webster or Max Turner were to be injured or worse, it would similarly send shockwaves through the community, given their personal connections to many other residents. This storyline promises to be a heart-wrenching exploration of loss, resilience, and the ways in which tragedy can bring people together, or tear them apart. But the drama doesn't stop there. In addition to the fire, Coronation Street is also gearing up for another bombshell revelation involving Cassie Plummer. Her pregnancy has already sparked interest, but the latest spoilers reveal that it is about to take a shocking turn. The twist lies in the true identity of the baby's father, a detail that has the potential to shake the community to its core. While many may have assumed that Ken Barlow is the father, it appears that this assumption is far from accurate. Instead, it is hinted that Steve McDonald could be the real father, a revelation that is bound to create chaos and tension in Weatherfield. This unexpected development adds another layer of complexity to the narrative, as Steve McDonald finds himself once again in the middle of a personal scandal. Steve, who has a colorful romantic history filled with complications, will now have to face the fallout from this revelation. For Cassie, the situation could not be more complicated. As she navigates her pregnancy, she must also deal with the reactions of those around her and the potential strain this news could place on her relationships. The implications of this revelation are enormous, particularly for Steve, who may have to juggle his existing responsibilities with the new reality of becoming a father once more. The news is likely to spark emotional confrontations, not just between Cassie and Steve, but also among the wider circle of Weatherfield residents who are connected to them. Will Steve step up to his responsibilities, or will the strain prove too much? How will Cassie handle the judgment and speculation from those around her? These questions will undoubtedly drive the storyline forward, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Altogether, the upcoming episodes of Coronation Street promise a perfect blend of action-packed drama and deeply personal storytelling. The fire and explosion storyline brings life-threatening stakes, with the potential for devastating loss and long-term repercussions. Meanwhile, Cass's pregnancy twist provides an emotionally charged subplot that delves into relationships, accountability, and the unpredictable nature of life in Weatherfield.